obviously the programmatic monetary policy. Because what it begs the question is, how do you plan your life if you do not know what the cost of capital is going to be? Because what happens, use Bitcoin versus the Fed as a good comparison. The Bitcoin monetary policy is programmatic. It was set in 2009 and pretty much has run since, right? 2008, 2009. That policy does not care what's happening in the world. Doesn't care if demand has changed for Bitcoin. Does not care about geopolitical events. Does not care about a global pandemic that locks everyone in their home. Does not care about any sort of controversy as to who the president is. Does not care about who is in the Senate or Congress. Does not care what you did today. Does not care what anyone ate for breakfast. It doesn't care about anything. So they react to everything, which means that Bitcoin, a programmatic monetary policy, says the world must react to me. Fed says we will react to the world. Well, which one do you think is better? Obviously, the programmatic monetary policy. Because what it begs the question is, how do you plan your life if you do not know what the cost of capital is going to be? This is chaos going on. So it comes back to this idea of programmatic monetary policy is better because a programmatic monetary policy tells you what the cost of capital is going to be in the future. If you know what the cost of capital is going to be in the future, you can then plan your life. Again, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, say they're not intentionally misleading people, but they have misled the market multiple times in the last 6 years. In 2020 and 2021, they said that interest rates are going to remain suppressed near 0% for an extended period of time. In 2022, they said, just kidding. They hiked interest rates at the fastest rate in history to the point where they brought professional risk managers who run banks down to their knees and put them out of business. So it's just a completely asinine model that not only has been destructive to the everyday lives of Americans, but on top of that, it has been inaccurate. And we've seen that.